because everybody has a different story. Difficult challenges, trials and tribulations. See stories of people overcoming. To me, it's really exciting to talk to those people. It's just always good to see somebody's doing well from a really tough situation. When I was going through my injury, there was definitely a lot of difficult challenges. The most important thing about 50 Phenoms to me was just the fact that we get to connect with patients. I always enjoy just being able to constantly get to know people and understand their stories. Are we good to go?
We are good to go, sir.
Sliding.
I was actually pretty excited. My biggest hesitation was I just constantly wanted to get better at being an interviewer. I always been the interviewee. So to be the interviewer, I had to get more practice in it and more reps in it. So it's like you're a rookie in the game. Paula, for my first one, her story was incredible.
And the impact was so hard that I literally thought I died.
You know, her getting in such a difficult car accident and then to overcome it, and then still play basketball and write books and really enjoy life the way she does. I was really excited about that. One thing that really stood out to me with all the patients that we talked to, everybody that we spent time with, is just their mindset. A lot of them are very positive thinkers, but then also they all told themselves that they're not going to allow their injury or their illness to define who they are. They all understood what they were dealing with and how they were going to overcome it and just constantly push forward every single day. The reason some of these stories stick out to me is just very easy and common reasons. I have two sons, so Chase having cleft lip and palate from a young age, then now he's a champion wrestler.
Even though that you have adversity, just overcome it and never give up.
To me, that's pretty awesome. Ryan,
I get my foot just to budge, and then another one, and then
Yeah.
make it down to the other side.
Literally had the same injury as myself in high school, and he has the same name as Ryan, so that was kind of easy for me to come by. And then Jay, he also played football like myself, and he got hurt in the game of football.
I just felt like when I did get hurt and I did get the news, I just started digging deep.
So those three kind of run close to my heart.
He wasn't scared at all. He was actually excited.
I think the kidney transplant episode with Clay and Omar, I think that was pretty awesome. I thought it was very important to put that episode out because there's a lot of people that are in need of transplants. There's a lot of people that are in need of support. I think it's very important that we all talk about mental health and just mental strength, especially before we didn't understand how important mental health was, how important mental strength was. And for a lot of the injuries or a lot of the illnesses that we deal with and we fight over, we have to first believe that we can overcome it. We have to first believe that we can beat that situation. So the name of my foundation is the Ryan Shazier Fund for Spinal Rehabilitation, where we're trying to provide more support for individuals with spinal cord injuries. I understood the support I was getting, and I noticed that a lot of people weren't getting the same type of support or the same type of funding. So I just thought, hey, Ryan, it'll be a good way to provide more support to individuals so they can have an opportunity like I was given to be able to have independence again. A year out of my rehab, I started to think about, hey, I'm actually going to walk again. I'm going to be able to enjoy life. I should write a book, so I just want to be able to share my story with anybody that's dealing with adversity. Phenomenal is, extraordinary, something that people don't really expect you to do, but you able to overcome it. 50 is the number that I was represented with, by the Steelers, and it's truly a blessing. I love that number to death, but it's more about the Phenoms. It's just showing how phenomenal people are. When me and Michelle both joke around, A lot of times we say, hey, you know, I'm from Florida, she's from Texas, but we're like, our kids are from Pittsburgh. And we always joke around about it because it's just when we first got here, neither one of us thought this would be our home forever. And it's just how the people have grown on us and how the city has grown on us. I definitely feel like I've grown a lot just through this whole journey. My purpose, I always felt, was, you know, be in the NFL, go to the Hall of Fame, be one of the best players to ever play the game of football. But then as I continue to, you know, deal with my injury, I noticed that God changed my purpose to being there for others who've gone through serious situations. What I've learned from this experience is that no matter who you are, no matter what you've been through, if you can just find, you know, that purpose, if you can just find a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, that you can overcome it, that is possible for anybody. I feel like everybody that we interview showed that, which makes it really impactful and really important.